Sweet, cool. Yo, what's up guys? Kevin here. Today we're up riding in the Whistler Terrain Park and trying to stack tricks to go for some frontside 360s. The other day we got some backside threes down, so time for some front. Let's go into the park, check it out, and start stacking some tricks. So guys, I'm up here riding with Tim today as well, and Tim's got a few videos up on his YouTube channel, so I'll put a link to that in the description below to check that out. Tim, what are you working on today, man?
Just mixing it up, doing a couple of front threes and then trying to do a couple of back threes.
What do you find is more difficult, front or backside?
For me, front threes are definitely easier than back threes. Like I'm comfortable with landing blind. For me, like back threes, taking off blind feels a little sketchier. Like with the front three, if I take off clean, I know I'll be able to land clean on a blind landing. That's
so crazy, man, because for me it's the opposite. Like I'm more afraid of the front three.
Front three, yeah. A lot of my friends say that back threes are easier than front threes, but yeah, it just depends, I guess.
It's definitely funny with the preference. Like I actually learned frontside ones and threes first and then got into backside, and since I learned backside I've just felt way more comfortable with that. But I think it's almost too like what you practice more, because I feel like I've been practicing so much backside that maybe if I give myself 3 or 4 days of frontside, that may become like the new favorite.
I definitely agree. It's like what you spend, as with any trick, it's what you spend the most time doing, that you feel most comfortable with. I learned front threes and I was, you know, I spent a lot of time doing front threes, front three indies, front three melons, and like I could always do back threes but not very well. So now it's the reverse. I'm trying to spend more time on the trick that I'm not good at, and it definitely helps. Like more time doing the trick definitely helps you get more comfortable with the trick.
What would you say is like the one key for you for getting the front three?
To me, the most important thing, I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that go into front threes, but the most important thing is keep your head looking up at the knuckle when you land. Like look, you have to land blind. So don't, like when you spin the first 180, you keep your head looking uphill, and then you land blind.
So you're spotting the landing, but behind you.
Spot the landing, but spot the landing behind you. Because if you turn your head around the full 360, then you're gonna wash out.
Overspin.
You're gonna overspin, yeah. And the other thing that helps me land front threes clean without spinning out is actually you want to aim to put your toe edge down just a little short of the full 360. Like you actually get a 360, but you mentally prepare to land like just 10-15 degrees short of the 360 to make sure that you dig your edge in and you don't overspin.
Dude,
try that. That helps a lot.
Perfect tips, man. Love it. So guys, I think everyone has their own preference of which way they find more comfortable to spin, front side or backside. For me, I definitely feel more comfortable spinning backside. I think it's because of taking off on the toes and making it easier to land on the toes as well for control. And for some reason, I find coming off my heels for a front side spin, so 360 or 180, I tend to sometimes just slide the takeoff. So that's something that I'm working on getting over, is avoiding sliding the takeoff and just trying to get that clean pop off of a carving heel edge. That time through the park, I definitely felt like I was getting a bit more pop, but I could definitely get it a little bit more clean. And then with a clean takeoff, it's just gonna make the rotation easier, more time in the air, and it'll make it easier for coming down onto the toes. All right guys, so the goal for this lap is to stack some tricks to work up to frontside 360s. So gonna get some straight airs with grabs, then onto some front 180s, and then finally get some of those front threes. Let's go. Those ones actually felt the best of the day. I was definitely trying to take Tim's advice, which was put my edge down before the full 360, and I actually felt like that helped me to lock in the landing and ride it out. I was also just trying to ride in with more speed and get more pop, and I think that is building just with more confidence from practicing more and more. So they're not fully clean. I definitely need more practice, but the front threes are feeling good. Yeah, Tim, thanks for the tips, dude.
No worries, yeah, dude. Okay.
Yeah. Tim did a good park session.
Yeah, man, that was super fun.
Guys, check out Tim's channel. I'll put a link to it in the description.
Check it out. Yeah, it's a Cadrona video on there, and there's gonna be a bunch of Whistler edits on there. So yeah, I'd be grateful if you check it out.
Yeah, man, let's go get some ramen or something,
dude. I'm so hungry. Let's go grab some food.
Yeah, guys, awesome park session. I hope some of those tips will come in handy for getting your frontside 360s. And stay tuned because tomorrow, TJ and I were heading to Bear Mountain, California. So really excited to ride the park there for the first time. We're also meeting up with David Jones. Yeah, it should be a fun week, guys. I hope you're having a good time out there snowboarding. Thanks again for watching. See you the next one soon.
See ya.
You.